So remember when I told you that I had a backstory? Now, this is a few stories that I wanted to talk about, but one in particular that stood out the most is this story right here. And I was told this by an ex-girlfriend who I was dating, you know, as I was living here. And she told me about her time in New York when she was on the subway and she was dating a chocolate dude as like myself. She was Japanese. And the crazy thing about this was she told me that two black women was about to attack her. Now, do I believe it? There's a possibility I do, because when she told me that, I was not surprised. I was not surprised at all. Because her husband didn't do anything about it to help her. And that's one incident. Now, me personally, I was working, doing my normal route, and I was wearing my Trump hat, and this was, I believe, yeah, it was last year. And the crazy part about this was, it happened in this state, in Redmond, and it was at I believe it was at the location. I'm really not gonna give it a location, but when I walked to go ahead and do what I had to do, take care of business, I saw this black woman, and like I said, I'm not saying all black women are like this, but I'm just telling you. When I walked up to her and she saw me with that Trump hat on, when I tell you, the face was priceless. And she looked pissed. And I'm going to tell you right now, from that day on, she wouldn't even talk to me. It was that fucking bad. There was another time that let's just say we was having a conversation about this, and I'll never forget about it. But after, I was getting my hair cut, may I remind you, the dude was younger than me. It did not even fucking know what the hell was going on around the time it happened. He was talking about Trump and the Central Park 5, I believe. And this dude was too young to even fucking know what the hell was going on, unless he had people in his ear telling him about it. But even myself, I fucking didn't even know what the hell was going on around that time. And let me be honest, and let's be clear. You think like there were black people that disagreed with Donald Trump and what he said? Let's be honest. There were possibly more people who actually agreed with him than against him. But they call him racist with no fucking proof. And he's literally snapped. He was too damn young to even know what happened during this fucking Central Park 5 situation. And he snapped. Now, you can tell how when racism exists. And some people can't. But it doesn't take much to see who's racist and who's not. Me, myself, like I said, I've already told you the 2 stories I've been through, but at the same time, there are plenty more. I'm not gonna get into it, but I want to get on a positive note because Louisiana is still a conservative state, but there are still racist people that exist in that state, just like every other state. That's a possibility. And I hate the fact that people actually talk about how bad police officers are, and you can't like compare the two. Like, the good police officers should not suffer for the bad. And the fact that people are embedded to believe that police officers are bad is fucking insane. Yes, there's people in that job that does not need to be there, but at the same time, these people work hard to protect us. And the fact of the matter is that this stupid ass state, us and city, fucking Seattle, decided to defund the fucking police. That was the worst mistake you've ever fucking made. That was highly fucking dumb. And I've met a few police officers myself, and I've talked to them as well, and I don't feel any fear of them. And as far as my story goes, this was the time I was actually coming out here to Seattle on my first, and I believe that was March. Yeah, it was March 4th. So it was the day of. And I was speeding up, and it was in Utah, and I do remember very clearly I was still in my nice red Honda Accord, and it was my fucking sexy son of a bitch. But anyway, I was speeding, and the police caught me right there, and I decided to slow down because I knew I was at fault. I knew I was at fault on the highway, and I was speeding. So I decided to pull over as I was supposed to and comply. And believe it or not, just like a normal person now, and me personally, I like to call people who are wiser than me and older than me young men. So I call him young man. I asked him how he was going. So you would think, because I had all my stuff in there, and I mean all my shit. I took all my shit. Like, I had the back of the seat fucking cluttered. You would think he would assume that I was stealing or I committed theft or something like that. And he didn't. And he was Caucasian. And it freaking shocked me. Because I used to have that belief. But as I got older, because it was not my first, run-in with the police, because I had an encounter with a Caucasian police officer in Jefferson Parish in Louisiana. They never arrested me. They never assumed anything. I was being honest, and I complied. So with all this fucking racism trope that's going on, all these stupid liberals are fucking doing nothing but inciting more racism, more hatred. And like I said, I'm getting pretty sick and fucking tired of these fucking black liberals acting like they're fucking victims. And I honestly wish this shit would stop. Because sooner or later, what's going to happen is the hatred is going to get nothing but worse. Because let me be honest, the Black Lives fucking Matter movement don't even give a flying fuck about you. All they did was feed off your fucking emotions. It is no difference from the fucking pride community, and it's no difference from the feminist movement. They're feeding off your fucking emotions to gain clout. Like, seriously, look at fucking Umar Johnson. He fed off your fucking emotions for clout, and guess what? right now, more than likely he ain't got shit to show for it. And let's be honest, he's still doing it till this day. So let me put it like this. Me personally, I'm Creole. If y'all don't know what Creole is, look it up. My community starts with me. I'm not part of no black community. I'm part of my own community. I'm a lone wolf, and guess what? When I start me a family out here, that is going to be my community. And the men that I work with in this the great state of Washington, that's how we're going to build our communities. Because we're going to focus on making Washington State great again. If you want to continue worrying about this fucking racism bullshit, be my guest. But guess what? Like I said before, all y'all going to do is make it worse for yourselves. Because like I said, abortion was meant for black people to decease. And guess what? It's been well over 3 decades or more that the population of black people has not even increased, not once. It has slowly been declining since. So, question is, when are y'all gonna come to your senses? I don't know, and I don't care, because it's not my problem. Y'all are not my problem. My problem is the people of Washington State, and all I'm focusing on, and I say this all the time, is making Washington State great again, because this state needs a lot of help, and I'll be doing everything it takes to make that happen. So, hope y'all get over it soon. Because me personally, I can't deal with it no more. So let me know what y'all thoughts in the comments So let me know what y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. By the way, if y'all have some questions to ask, if y'all want to know some business, thoughts and stuff like that, what can we do? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, peace.